The first thing I want me done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWF. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass.
Stone Cold's journey to superstardom wasn't exactly paved with gold, more like broken glass and bad booking. And trust me, the stubborn part wasn't Stone Cold, it was the geniuses who couldn't see the future in front of them. He started off as stunning Steve Austin, which, let's be real, sounds like a discount name for a Vegas magician. And sure, the man had all the technical skill you could ask for, but charisma, the kind of charisma that makes people chant your name decades later, WCW didn't see it. Their brilliant response, fire him by fax. Yes, you heard that right, fax. Because nothing says we don't value you quite like obsolete office equipment. But then he hit ECW, where he went from being stunning to being absolutely ruthless, cutting promos with the sharpness of a buzzsaw and the humour of a stand-up comic who's had a really bad day. And then WWE came knocking. And what did they do? They took the leash off. And when Austin hit the ring for King of the Ring and dropped that legendary Austin 3:16 promo, the wrestling world collectively went, oh, this guy's about to be huge. So why was Stone Cold Steve Austin such a megastar? Well, he was basically the perfect anti-hero, an unapologetic, rebellious, blue-collar badass who made every fan feel like, yeah, I could flip off my boss and become a legend. And in an era where fans were done with the cheesy good guys preaching about vitamins and prayers, Austin was like a cold can of beer smashing through the glass ceiling. He didn't just break the rules, he burned them, stomped on the ashes, and celebrated with a beer bash that would make Oktoberfest look like a tea party. And it worked. And why? Because it was real. It was raw. It was, well, stone cold. And we haven't even talked about his what chants. The man accidentally created the most annoying and addictive crowd chant in wrestling history. And to this day, fans still what? A speech faster than a Kanye West interruption. But what do you think made Stone Cold special? Was it the attitude, the charisma, or just the fact that he made drinking beer a legitimate form of public speaking? Well, Austin didn't just have a great run, he defined an era. And without Stone Cold, the Attitude Era would have been a whole lot less, well, attitude. And let's be honest, the man was a walking, talking, stunner-delivering meme machine. But his legacy isn't just about chugging beer and giving Vince McMahon weekly concussions. It's about how he changed the game. How he made being the anti-hero the coolest thing on the planet. How his style, his swagger, his ability to take the audience and make them hang on every word, every punch, every stunner. And even today, wrestlers are borrowing from Austin's playbook. Whether it's the rebellious attitude, the savage promos, or just having the guts to be yourself, you can trace it all back to the Texas Rattlesnake. And did you know Austin once delivered 20 stunners in one night? But let's be real, Stone Cold Steve Austin represents something timeless. The rebel, the underdog, the guy who didn't just talk the talk. He stunned the talk, chugged a beer, and moved on to the next challenge. And here's the wildest part. It's been over 2 decades since he was on top of the wrestling world, and yet his popularity hasn't faded one bit. He's a legend who can show up, hit a stunner, and people will still act like it's the second coming of wrestling Jesus. And what's your favourite Stone Cold moment? And if you had his charisma for one day, what would you do with it? Let me know in the comments. So why is Stone Cold Steve Austin such a huge deal? Because he's stone freaking cold. He redefined wrestling. He created an era and somehow made what? Chance a permanent part of our vocabulary. But now it's your turn. Was Stone Cold's success all about perfect timing, or was he just that damn good? Drop your thoughts below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the ride, and subscribe for more wrestling breakdowns, nostalgia trips, and deep dives into the wildest moments of sports entertainment history. And until next time, take care and remember to keep grappling with greatness.